Hello, once again. Hello, hello, hello. I did a video and somehow it just disappeared. So I have to do another video. But okay. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of the last of my ranting for this end of the month before we leave up out of here because as you can see in the background here, there are boxes. We are packed, ready to go. We are out of here this week and I am so happy about it. Okay, so I hope everybody's having a really good week and a good day. I know some people around the world are dealing with a bunch of really nasty snow and blast of winter weather that they're having and stuff. Unfortunately, today in Seattle is like springtime. I'm telling you, it's like 60 degrees. We are loving it. We don't, hey, usually here spring means wet weather. That's what spring usually means here. So we're really happy that it's not all wet and gross here. And I hate that everybody else is getting snow along these latitudes. But really, if anybody has to get snow, I'd rather it be you than be me. I really wish you could have some bad weather, better weather, but oh well. But we're enjoying it here. We're enjoying the sunshine and the mild weather. I'm going to get out later on and kick it a little bit, enjoy some sun on my face. I am really excited about this weather, hoping this will last the all spring long. We never get springs like this. But at least this week it'll be here. Okay, so now back to my end of my month ranting and raving a little bit about all the stuff that's been going on through the month and what's been happening and all this stuff. Now, I'm not really ranting and raving because, of course, I'm a pretty easygoing person. And I only rant when I get really mad or upset about something. There's not really anything for me to get really mad or upset about here lately. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what the blog's going to be doing because next time you see me, we will not have this background. We will have a new background because there will be a new place. We'll be staying in a new place and everything, and we'll have a little office there and stuff. So I want to try to fix it up, make it nice, make it give it some production value and stuff. So really excited about that. I'm excited to be moving and everything. It's nowhere but down the street, and we're moving from Mount Lake Terrace down to Edmonds, which Edmonds is a bedroom community, just a couple of miles, maybe a mile or so away from the community I'm living in now. I love Edmonds. It's a fantastic community. I love it, love it, love it. It has some great neighborhoods and stuff, and it's really nice. I really love Edmonds. So I'm excited about moving to Edmonds and everything. And my husband and I are just doing absolutely great. We're in the midst of trying to, get ready for next month as we go out on our birthdays. We're leaving and going over to Portland for a whole week to spend our birthdays and stuff because, as you know, I have a birthday, and then the next day my husband has a birthday and stuff. So we have birthdays right together and stuff, but we only celebrate one day, not two. So but we're going to go out of town, have a good time, and enjoy each other's company. Yesterday, we went out to lunch in Port Townsend, Washington, which is a small town by the water over on the Kitsap Peninsula, over on the peninsula, and we took the ferry, and about an hour drive and about 30 minutes on the ferry, and we went over there. That's the kind of people who we are. Literally, we'll drive an hour and a half just to go have lunch at a fabulous place, one of our favorite places there called Sirens, and it's got really good food, great atmosphere, and everything. And I think I've told you guys about it before. That I've taken someone there before and stuff, and right by the water. And so we just enjoyed our day yesterday and just spending time with each other and just enjoying each other's company. So we've been having a good time. We're also in the midst of trying to make a decision about whether or not we're going to have a baby or try to have a baby again. We are just making a decision right now. Not really sure what to do. Haven't really felt any pull, kind of either way, and stuff. So I'm not really sure what to do. We've been talking about it. I know the difficulty of trying to have a child. There is difficulty in me trying to do it. Even for the 2 months that I was pregnant, there was difficulty in it, and I knew there would be more difficulty as time went on and stuff. And so we're just talking about the pros and cons, because now we get the chance to really talk about that in deep discussion, and it's not just theory anymore. We know a little bit about what's going to happen and stuff. So we're doing a little bit of that. I think we'll have to make some kind of decision and stuff. Either way, we'll be happy and satisfied with whatever we do and stuff. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to do some coaching for the ladies that come to my blog. A little bit of life coaching. I would say dating coaching, but I'm not a dater. I'm not this long time dater. I haven't been dating for I haven't dated for this for long periods of time. I've been dating a long time and stuff. I'm not that person and stuff, so I wouldn't dare. I can tell you some stuff here and there, and stuff, but I wouldn't call myself any kind of expert on that. But I certainly know something about a little bit about life and about some difficulties in life. And I know people want to ask questions, but you may not feel comfortable. You may want to ask questions about some of the blogs I've done, but you may not feel comfortable asking those questions online and stuff. And I can certainly understand that. That's the reason I go to a therapist, is so I can share stuff one on one with him, because really it's none of your business and stuff. And I want to be able for people to confidentially be able to kind of, oh, excuse me, whew, it's the dust. Moving reveals a lot of dust. But to confidentially be able to talk to me about stuff, and not kind of put it out in the atmosphere. And maybe I'll even be able to talk in a general terms about some of the things that people, or maybe questions people just want to ask me and stuff. I'm certainly going to be doing this as a part of some kind of trying to figure out contributions and stuff like that. Like anything, what I have and the knowledge I have is certainly worth something. I would ask you for $1 million, but it's worth something, and what you have is certainly worth something, and you shouldn't just give that away. I mean, I have an MBA. One thing I know is that stuff usually for free, people really don't find any value in and stuff. It's just sort of our makeup in our minds as people. So I might be doing that. That's something I'm praying about and thinking about and stuff. Not really sure whether or not I want to do it or not, because haven't been a paralegal 10 years. The one thing that I'm always, it makes you a tad paranoid. It's probably like being a cop. There's stuff that you've seen for so long that you just get paranoid. And as much as I've wanted to start my own business for years and years and years, I'm always paranoid that someone's going to sue me and stuff, and that's because I know this is a litigation happy country and stuff. And I don't really know what agendas people are having coming towards me or asking me questions. There's certainly no guarantees I can make, but people imply guarantees and all kinds of stuff, and they get mad when stuff doesn't work out. And the next thing you know, you're in small claims court with some nut job trying to sue you and stuff. And hey, I've seen it happen before. I've seen people's businesses go totally lose their business, lose everything they have because somebody sues their small business and stuff. So I've always been a tad paranoid about that. It's just being in the legal field. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't, but I've seen too much not to know that people won't sue for the smallest slight and littlest things that happen, and stuff, and coming to the court, and many times, yeah, somebody's wiped out, or paying someone, absorbent amounts of money, for something that you thought would never go wrong like that. So, and that's part of the reason that I'm thinking too about the, maybe coaching or consulting with people and stuff, and thinking hard, because I'm not, people, like I say, people have their own agendas. They got their own stuff going on. I don't really know what that is and stuff. So I would have to be careful and think a lot and do a lot of research on how to protect myself and make sure I'm safe. There's not much else that's going on besides this move. When I come back after this, because as I said, I'll come back in maybe a week or two. and start talking to you all again and blogging again. I'll be talking again about boundaries. I know we haven't got to the last of boundaries and how to make boundaries, and and how to protect healthy boundaries in a relationship and stuff like that. We're going to be talking a little bit about boundaries and a little bit more about the ending of the boundaries book and stuff. I hope people got out and they bought it and stuff and they got something from it. There's lots of great boundary books. I hope you really got out and bought it. Hey, personally, I do my stuff off a lot of great books and stuff, and I recommend you get those books. That information is free to you, just like it is to me. Well, not really free. You have to buy the book, but it's out there for you to have. That's for sure, and stuff. So I certainly hope that you will get the book and everything and use it. It's got a lot more information in that than more than I'm able to sort of cover in just in just a couple of blogs and stuff that may personally help you if you have issues regarding boundaries and stuff. Also, I'll be talking, probably a little bit more about Black women and self-esteem and things like that. Talking a little bit more about giving the real deal on, watching out for shady men and stuff and shady rainbows or the brothers or whatever you want to call them, and stuff. Just watching out for those men and how to do a little more vetting regarding dating and stuff. Also, I'll just be talking in general about people using their brains and critical thinking. I do not think you all are stupid. I don't think you all are dumb. Please don't think that. But I think sometimes as women, we turn off our brains, especially when we're trying to fall in love and be in love. We will turn off our brains and we will not think critically about stuff, and we will not watch it and protect ourselves, and stuff, and end up in a really bad situation, because we're lonely or because we really want someone to love us or accept us or tell us that we're beautiful and we're worth something and stuff. And that stuff you can only get from yourself. So I'll be talking a little bit about that. As you know, I don't do pop culture, but if pop culture is in reference to something else that maybe I can talk about, I'll certainly use pop culture, but pop culture is not really my thing. I don't do pop culture. You won't hear a lot of celebrity gossip and all that sort of stuff on here. That's not my style and stuff. So that's not really me. You'll probably see a lot more now that the summer has come, a lot more blogs and pictures regarding my husband and I doing day trips and around, the Washington, Oregon, maybe Idaho area and stuff, around us, maybe Canada too and stuff, because we like to do day trips and weekend trips and stuff like that. Maybe next year we'll take a long, big vacation, but this year we'll just be doing day trips and stuff again, and just having a good time and sharing fun together. But I certainly like to give you all photos and pictures of the times that we share, and Washington and the surrounding Pacific Northwest is just so dang beautiful. And I suggest for anybody that doesn't really have the money this year to go on a big vacation somewhere, that you go around your local, local state, local community, city or whatever, county, whatever, or the surrounding counties, and you discover what's out there. There's lots of beautiful places. I know wherever you are, there's lots of beautiful places and stuff to see that you'll be like, wow, I didn't really know all this was here and stuff. Even in your own city, get out and discover what's going on there. It always surprises me when I go to people's city and they've lived there all their lives and they don't know their way around. No way you're coming to Seattle and I don't know everything there is just about to know about this place and how to get you there and what to do and stuff, and love discovering new stuff. So everybody get out and have some fun. The spring is here. Hopefully snow is melting. If you're getting nice weather and it's sunny and beautiful, hey, great for you. I hope the flowers are springing up wherever you are. I will wish everybody a happy Easter, Resurrection Day, Passover, whatever you're doing, whatever you're not doing, and stuff over this weekend. I certainly, hey, wish you much joy and light in your life and peace and blessing. And I will certainly see you all in a week or two with new surroundings that I'll be really excited about having. So you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.